Torta de limone. This is what we will be preparing today. Ciao everybody, Caterina here. Welcome to my home on this beautiful summer's day. Well, tomorrow is my birthday, and I thank God, I thank Saint Anthony and Padre Pio that I can say that I have my beautiful parents coming here to celebrate my birthday. And for a cake, I decided I'm going to make one of my favorites, Torta de limone. Really simple, delicious. Now let's get started. We're going to start with the pastry cream first because it has to be refrigerated for a minimum of 2 to 3 hours. My stove's set at just below medium heat, and to my pot I'm going to add 2 cups of full fat milk. Allow the milk to heat up. Whisk 2 eggs. The eggs, I'm going to add half a cup of granulated sugar. You can do this with your hand mixer if you like. You want it a pale yellow. Add the zest of 2 lemons. Juice of half a lemon. The final ingredient, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. It's nice and hot. I'm going to temper the eggs ever so slightly, a little bit at a time, because you don't want to end up with scrambled eggs. So tempered, now I'm going to add it to my saucepan. We mix until it reaches the thickness I like. Now you cannot leave your stove. Look how beautiful and thick it is. Once it starts to bubble, you wait for 1 minute and then you close your stove. Delicious, delicious. In my lemon custard, all you have to do is just up and down with a spatula and the custard will go right through. These are all the impurities that you don't want in your custard cream. I don't want a skin to form on top of my custard, so I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap right down to the bottom. In my refrigerator for a minimum of 3 hours. We're going to start preparing the base of the cake. You're going to need half a cup of unsalted butter. Up the butter a little bit. I'm going to add 2/3 cup of granulated sugar. I'm just going to do a nice scrape down. I'm going to start adding 3 eggs at room temperature, 1 at a time. I first had this delicious cake in Naples, Italy. We had stopped with my husband in a little bakery, and the owner came and sat with us and gave me the recipe, and I was so happy. 3 teaspoons of lemon extract. I'm going to do another scrape down. 2½ cups of 00 flour minus 2 tablespoons. To the flour, I'm going to add a packet of levito. Now, if you can't find this, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Mix this really well. Start adding the dry to the wet, a tablespoon at a time. Batter is done. I'm going to cover it with some plastic wrap, and the other 1/3 of the batter is in my pastry bag. With a scraper, I'm just going to work it down because you don't want to waste any of this wonderful cake batter. Secure it shut with one of these clamps and in the refrigerator for 45 minutes. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I've already prepared my 8-inch cake pan with a removable bottom. I sprayed it, floured it, parchment paper, sprayed and floured that as well. Start with the bottom part of the cake. It's the dough with my hands, and I'm going to build a 1-inch border around the cake pan. a flat measuring cup, and I just dunked it in some flour. I'm just going to press it down. Crust of my torta is done. Now I'm going to add the lemon custard. With an offset spatula, I'm just going to even out the custard. How gorgeous does this look? Cut to about a half an inch hole in my pastry bag to make a circle all around my torta. I made a lovely swirl in my preheated oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Once it's golden brown, you know it's ready. I'm gonna say it, if you could only smell my kitchen. Torta de limone turned out beautiful. I'm going to let it cool, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to present it in front of my parents tomorrow. To embellish it with icing sugar, how beautiful. I'm not going to cut into this beautiful torta de limone because it's my birthday cake for tomorrow with my beautiful parents. Caterina, from my home to yours. Don't forget to hit your like button, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel and share my recipes. Ciao. Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caterina. Happy birthday to you, Caterina. Ma, were you happy when I was born, Ma? Oh, you were so happy. I know. You prayed to Saint Anthony to give you me, right? Oh, salute. Salute. Taste my torta de limone that I prepared for my birthday. Paki pensi della torta de limone. You try it. Delicious? Delizioso? Ma tu che pensi della torta de limone? Delizioso? Should my subscribers make this cake? They should make it?